Hello everybody, WildTrekker here, and welcome to another episode of some Project Ozone 3. Yes, we're back in our Skyblock type series, still here. Apologies first of all if my video gets a bit stuttery. My mouse is having a few issues and I may need to get a new one. But yeah, there you go. So hopefully it's not too distracting for you and not too distracting for me. Where are we at? Well, I've just been doing a few things in between episodes, getting some more resources standing up, so doing a little bit of AFK, so we've got a little bit of that going, which is pretty awesome. I am looking at getting a few more fans together. I think we need to upgrade this because it's pretty slow. It's not really many spawning spots on there, so we kind of need to expand it. And I'm thinking actually what we might want to do is actually convert it into a cursed earth farm, which means it'll spawn much better. But as I say that, we've got a drop of evil, so that's fantastic. We can do that today. I've been waiting for a drop of evil to actually turn up with a bone. Okay, we've got a skull in here, which is pretty awesome, and we've been getting a few loot bags, and I've just been opening them to see what we get in there. So what's that? Batwing? What can we use? Batwings? Can we fly with batwings? You don't really go fly, push, and pull mobs. No. Okay. We can do that. Angelic feather protects you from falls at the expense of hunger. And a staff, teleport around, lasso. Yeah, so no, we can't make flying coin of fortune as such. That's a shame, but hey, there we go. What else have we got in here? Nothing interesting really. In here, paper, conduit probe, marshmallows. Yum. WildTrekker made the achievement, the Lansdell maneuver. Okay, interesting. We are getting a bit of a problem with all these chests, so we are going to have to do something about those. So we'll keep that drop of evil. We're definitely going to use that and turn it into a proper mob farm. So there's a couple of things I want to do. I've been getting some lava up because one of the things we need, and let's do this and this and this, and not that, but that and that. That should give us an achievement probably. Complete. There we go. We get 10 overworld apples and 5 rack, which is absolutely great. I'm not going to use these apples because I have heard that they take you to the overworld at the same coordinates as you're in the Nether. I guess it's kind of good for an emergency, but yeah, that's full. Not really good otherwise, because yeah, we could be a long way away from here. That could be pretty bad. But we can make ourselves a portal. So that's something we're going to do today, is get ourselves into the Nether. I hear it's a bit interesting, but we shall see. We shall see. And what we need to do is also work on a platform. So let's put these away just over there so we can keep them. That's stuff we're going to do things with. We can stack buckets of water. That's good. Marshmallows we don't need. Stone slabs we might need for the fans. One of the things we are going to do though, let's have a look at fans, because there are fan upgrades, so we should get the looting effect, I would say. Mob fan upgrade, mob fan upgrade. So we got, so no, it's not the fans we need to do, it's the mob crusher. So the mob crusher has upgrades. So we got there we go, the mob masher. So we can get sharpness, which is pretty good. We can get looting, so we can get a maximum of these, and they're not that difficult to make. We just need some lapis, gold, and redstone. I think there was some redstone in here, wasn't there? A little bit more. Oh, my mouse is gone, and it's back again. And so, and golden nuggets was what we wanted. So let's just get a few bars as well. Boom, and convert those. And then lapis, I think, was the other thing we wanted. So we should now be able to make a few of those. Now, how many can we make? We can make 8. So that's pretty good. So let's go over to this mob mash and put that in. It should mean that the drops we get are better drops. And I was going to do this anyway, and then literally you know, hope that we get that drop of evil, but yeah, there you go. We've got the drop of evil anyway, so we'll be able to make some cursed earth and make a cursed earth mob farm. So that's definitely what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to do it there. I think what we need to do, and let's just grab a piece of the iron, and we've got some sticks on us. Let's make ourselves a chisel, because I want to make this base a bit prettier. So that's something we're definitely going to do. So let's get a few stacks of cobble. And in theory, if we put cobble in here, look at that. Look at all that lovely stone. Now, what's the one I usually make? Is it the big tile, or is it the one with the dent? That's a good question. Let's have a look, see what this looks like. And yeah, I think that's the one I normally do, because you can put these together like so, and it looks like, you know, a good sort of platform. But then you can, I don't know, you can make it look pretty. So what we need to do is replace some of this. Do we just go the whole hog? What we probably ought to do is let's get a diamond out of here. This is quite a costly thing, because we really need a diamond wand. Is it a wand? What do they call it? Yes, it is a wand. That's going to help us. So let's get rid of the bits we got in here that we don't need. We don't need that clay. Where did that clay come? Did it come out of a bag? Probably. So let's get ourselves a lot more of this. Yeah, I kind of tempted just to vein mine all this away. Not quite sure how that water wheel would work. Very slowly, I guess, is the thing, but it'll probably disappear underneath. Do I want to do this? No, I'm probably not going to. I probably ought to vein mine it away, but I'm kind of like, do I really want to? Do I? How much does it do? Okay, that's not so bad. It's, yeah, that I can live with. And then what we should be able to do is, let's go out 1, 2, 3, and we'll probably go out 5. Do I want to do that, or do I want to go down a bit? Here's a question. I think I want to go down 1. So let's put this here, and let's drop down and see if we can get back up again. Oh. Let's not fall to our deaths. Good. Okay, that's a start. Let's get rid of that and pick that back up. So what it means now is we can actually build this 1 layer down. What's that doing? Oh, it's joined up with that. Okay. That's a water source we can get rid of anyway. And then we can get rid of these here like so. And then in theory, if we've got the wand, boom, we should be able to build these out like so, like so. Yeah, and we'll build down on this level, and then maybe we'll make some steps going up. Should we do it out of wood? I guess we can. That was only 1 piece of wood, wasn't it? That was a bit wimpish. Let's get a stack of wood and make ourselves a load of steps, and let's just shift click that all into there, and then evenly balance the grid, and we get a load of steps, which is also pretty good, because I want to keep this 5x5 as it is, and then we'll probably kind of do 5 out here. Let's do that's pretty lame. In fact, we can just vein mine that. Boom. And okay, is it not going to vein mine then? Because it's a top tier. And I bet these only do the 2. Yeah, okay. Well, that's not a bad thing, I guess. It keeps us safe. Let's just get rid of that. Shift click, and then we want 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm going to go round doing 5 of these, and I guess this should now do underneath there as well, because it can. Yeah, So that's pretty good. This mouse is making it very iffy though, and I better check. Have we got any torches with us? No, because if we get a blood moon now, I'm in trouble. I'm in real trouble. So let's get a little bit of coal. Let's make ourselves a few torches because we really don't want that causing an issue. Mouse is causing an issue. Yeah, so this could be... I don't really want to fall off here now, but let's keep that on our inventory. We don't need that there. Let's put the torch down. And yeah, I remembered the F7 being a bit illuminates things. So I think what I'm going to do is go away and build out a bit of a structure now, just for me to be able to work from around this here. So I'm going to go sort of 5 all the way out until until we sort of build that. I've done 4 there, and that one makes 5. Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, so I'm going to sort of build this out now, make it a sort of 5 all the way around. So we should have then a 15 by 15 square as a sort of central platform. Yeah, and we'll kind of hopefully build our other stuff off of this then, because we're getting to that point really where we do need to start building things rather than having this mess that we've got here at the moment. So it's just a little bit messy. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's definitely worth the investment of the diamond anyway, because we can just do this all the way along, and then we'll just keep rechiseling, making ourselves loads of dented cobblestone. Well, it's definitely work in progress, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna carry on working on that. I just wanted to do a quick pit stop because I was gonna make up some fans so we can get the new mob farm up and running over in this area, but I figured we ought to be trying to see if we can actually get these upgrades. Now I've got feathers that I've been getting in the mob farm. We got 13 of those, so we can actually get some width upgrade, and I guess we can get some distance upgrade as well, so we can go up to 10 blocks, but again it needs feathers. So I've got to work out a sort of best way of doing this, because we've got some mob fans already. So rather than making loads of mob fans, with cursed earth, I think we probably won't need too big a farm. Now what I want to look at is at the furnace. These things here, ore processing, enables the processing of ores. Well, we do that, and this one says doubles output, but that's kind of like crazy. But I'm wondering if this, because we can process ores anyway, does this have a different effect on it than that? Will it double the ores? Enables processing of ores. I don't know. And the other thing is, diamond furnace we need 4 and we need 4. So do we actually? I don't think we have 4. I think we only have 3, 2 diamonds. Yeah, we're low on diamonds. Diamonds definitely a thing we need to get more of. So let's see if we can actually make a blank upgrade. We're going to need 9 of those. Oh wait, we need nether quartz. We need to go to nether, don't we, really? Because nether quartz, it kind of comes from, yeah, sieving. I think it's loot bags. Oh, we could get in loot bags. Have we had any loot bags yet? I haven't seen any. We've got a couple of loot bags on us now, actually. Let's open those and see if we actually do we actually get anything. But I've not seen any in loot bags yet. Which loot bag did it say it came in? I couldn't remember. But let's open those anyway. We might as well. So yeah, I was going to see if we can open it. Pickle seeds. Oh, more friendly pearls, which I like ender pearls, but they're ender pearls. Yeah, really weird. We've got quite a few ender pearls and that sort of thing. So maybe actually the next thing we need to do is go to the nether, because then that way we can see if this ore processing does anything specific with the ores. But either way, I'm going to have to burn up some more ores. We've got plenty, but I don't want to be wasting it, if you know what I mean. So let's stop burning charcoal, and yeah, let's see if we can't get some more of that and build a nether portal. So the question is, where do I want the nether portal? Now I don't really want it over on these bits. I kind of want it in this central area. So maybe if we still got it on, where is the stuff? So maybe we build this here for now, and then it gets moved. I don't know. I kind of want them down below. But I think to do that we've got to build an area down below and get a sort of well, now we've got ender pearls, we could probably do it, make a lift, so that's something we definitely need to do. But I think what I'm going to do is just literally build a temporary portal. Let's build it, yeah, let's just build it here out the way, doesn't really matter. Let's just put it in the floor so we're level. There we go, and up. I didn't want to do that. Oh. I can't break that, can I? We're gonna have to make some more of this obsidian. Yes. What a mistake to make. And of course you just can't make a flint and steel for this, can you? No. Flint and steel. Let's have a look. Flint and steel is made with flint and steel. So anyway, I've looked up, this is probably the best ingot we're going to make. It's certainly the easiest one, and that's made with coal, 2 iron ingots and this stone hammer. And the stone hammer is fairly simple: string, sticks and this hardened stone. Hardened stone is purely unhardened stone smelted, and that's purely made out of a bit of sand, iron and clay, and yeah, so easy enough to make. What we need is a little bit of coal. It's the only thing I'm lacking there, so let's make the hammer. Boom, there we go, and that should enable us to make 2 pieces of steel. Yes, oh, and we get to keep the hammer as well. That's nice. Have I got anywhere for the hammer to go? No. Storage. So let's make a flint and steel. Is it a shapeless crafting? Is it? Yes, it is. So that's good. Let's put those away in there, out the way. In fact, we should put the steel in this drawer. Yeah, I really need to sort this lot out. So I guess we ought to take a look. We ought to probably leave some things behind, like I don't need that. Don't think I'm going to need that. Not going to need that. Not going to need that or the leather. Not going to need coal. Do I need anything else? I've got apples. And if I die, I die, don't I? You know, at the end of the day, if I die, I die. I've got my nice armor on. It's kind of nice-ish, but hey, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I've heard the Nether is not particularly good. Although in this version, they did say they've tweaked the Nether. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Those are pigmen. Hopefully they're not angry pigmen. Hopefully pigmen in here are okay. I've seen some mod packs where pigmen are absolute nightmare. As soon as you steal their ores, they come after you. But hopefully we do get a lot of ores in the Nether, because that would be really, really cool. Hell, the Nether, nighttime, load. Hopefully we're not loading right in a fortress and there's loads of things around us. Okay, that's kind of, I think we're okay. Think we're all right. My mouse isn't moving now. Oh! Think things are happening. Things are dropping down. Things are catching up. Okay. Oh, heat sand. Actually, that would be quite good, because that's a source of. I should have brought a shovel. A source of heating up lava quicker. So that's really cool. Okay, the Nether's loading in now. Let's get rid of those by pressing F7. And yes, we do have lots of ores. Now this is what we want, quartz. That's really all we've come for. A little bit of quartz, but I can hear something. There's nasty things in here, isn't there? I can tell. A nethermite. Okay, yeah, I don't think he's friendly. You just get the feeling he wants to eat me. Amethyst ore. Okay. I guess the other thing that would be quite good to get, let's get a little bit more quartz, would be the prosperity shards, is it? Let's get a little bit more quartz. There's a See, we have no bow. We have nothing like that. Prosperity ore. Fantastic, because yes, we get a quest for that one. That is something we definitely want to be doing. There's Endermen down there. Don't look at them. They look horrible. They look lovely. I didn't call you horrible. That was not what I called you. Let's get a little bit more. There's heat sands over here, but I think possibly this is our nether. It's not a bad nether, is it? I think we're kind of Aradite we can't do. We're gonna have to get into Tinker's gold. So again, you see, although I guess diamond we can mine. There's a pigment there. There's a blaze over there. Does that mean that we actually have a fortress nearby? Is that a fortress over there? Or is that just the end of the world? Let's have a look. There's a creeper over there. Looks like a nitro creeper. But the fact there's a blaze over there makes me think there might be a fortress over there. So that would be really cool if there is. Yeah. I think I'm probably going to get out of here. I don't think there's anything else we really need. Not right now. I guess that there's berry bushes. What are these bushes? Light berry. Can we harvest them? Oh, we did. We got something. So, the other thing we could probably get a little bit of is netherrack. Just because that's something. Nether coal ore. Okay. And netherrack. So I was mining. Get me out of here. How do I? Oh, there's a stalactite, stalagmite. I don't know what. Right, yeah, we're playing with fire, literally. Let's get out of here, and we can come back another day. This is not for today. This is definitely coming back for another day. So which is pretty good. So that ore that we've got there, can we smelt that? Let's try that, because obviously we need a way of doing that. So nether coal ore, is that going to give us coal by smelting it? Let's have a look, and if it does, then yeah, it gives us, okay, and it's doubling. Yeah, so that's pretty good. But doubling is what we were after, wasn't it? That was definitely something we were after. We wanted an upgrade for the furnace. So let's have a look at this. Furnace upgrade. Will this ore processing upgrade give us it? So blank upgrade is quartz and iron. So let's get a load of iron. That would be useful. And let's just make one of those, I presume. Boom. One upgrade. And ore processing upgrade, we just need 4 glowstone. There we go. And I didn't realise I kept getting these witches' hats, but they can convert it into glowstone and redstone, which I thought was pretty neat. So I was going to throw them away, but now I'm going to keep them. Ore processing, let's get one of those. And let's see, can we put it in there? So at the moment that's 24, so yeah, we kind of accept that's going to be 26 next. No, 28. It's doubling. It's doubling, guys. We've got ore doubling. Iron. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's that last one go in there. Put that in there. 64. Is it going to give us 2 iron? Because it doesn't say ore doubling. It is. It is. We have ore doubling. Woohoo! Fantastic. Okay, that's what we needed. That's what we needed. We didn't want the mouse playing funny games, but we did want ore doubling, which is pretty awesome. So we can get ores from the nether. We can ore double from the nether. Yeah, that's pretty good. And we got these prosperity shards now as well, and that means we could actually start, if we wanted to, making the sort of the seeds. So these are used for making the infusion stones and yeah, all that kind of stuff. So once we got, and there we go, the base crafting seed. It's the fundamentals to that sort of stuff. So I guess that's going to be in the quest book. So let's have a look. It's not going to be in there, but we did complete. So we've got a few things in here now to complete. Give head. Okay, yeah. Cobblestone generation we can do. Carrots we can do. So yeah, okay. There's nothing really there that's new. Nothing really there that's new. In Gamma, is there anything? No. Delta. There we go. So, and we've already got Inferium Essence because we're getting that from our mob farm. So we can then get a tier 1 seed, and so on and so forth. We can start growing stuff if we want to. So let's just claim these and get these done. Thank you very much. So we've got some more racks. So yeah, we can actually start making base ingots, all that kind of stuff. And then once we've got like the tier 1 seeds, Inferium crafting seed. Where does Inferium come from? I guess that's just from the base crafting seed. And then yeah, we can start doing all of these. Sheep seed, Prudentium, nice. But our mob farm really needs to be more up to date for that to work. And I've kind of got it there ready to do. Let's get a drop of evil, because we need one of those. We probably need a little bit more. Where's our cobblestone? I think I'll put them in here. Yeah, just to block things off. So we probably need these items from over here, which is the mob crusher and that kind of stuff. But we also need a pickaxe because we just broke ours. Let's get a couple of pieces of that. So we really need to get into Tinkers as well, I would have thought, because then that's going to give us better weapons, better tools, tools that we can repair rather than doing this all the time, which isn't really practical. Alongside Nether quartz, okay, let's put those in there. So let's go and take this down. Let's go and stop these things from spawning in here. So let's press F7 again, bring up things, so that's lit up, and then we don't need to worry about it. And we'll take this. Thank you very much. And then we'll take the other one. We might as well turn that off. We don't want it hurting us, because it probably will. It'll probably kill us if we let it, and we really don't want to be letting it killing us, do we? So let's get rid of that. It'll probably get sucked up. There we go. Anything go in here? No, but we've got some more of that. We don't need that. Went in there. What's that? Evolved Enderman head. Okay, got some more of those. So that's pretty sweet. Take that. Not the music group, but we'll take that. So I'm guessing we need to have this on the inside. Nearly walked off the edge then. Nearly walked off the edge. So yeah, I'm guessing we need to have, let's see, if we get rid of this a minute, because we got to power this thing, haven't we? So let's get rid of that, because it doesn't need to be there. Well, let's get the mob masher, and we're going to put that down there. But before we do, this extra fan, so let's choose fan, boom. So we've got 3 fans, but these need whip upgrades in them so that they go further across. That's for sure. So let's make some whip upgrades really quickly. I'm hoping I can get away with 2 in this setup. That would be really cool if that's the case. And let's have a look at this as well. While we're here, whilst I remember, back in the alpha, there is the lava processing. So we're using blaze mesh. Heat sand 120 times the blaze mesh. That is pretty awesome. So we'll take that. It was obviously illuminating things, so that's interesting. So yeah, that lava production should be much more now. So if we get this out, yeah, definitely. Look at that fill up. Is that done already? That is pretty amazing. Yeah, so that's going to be pretty useful in terms of what we're doing. So we need some feathers. Where's our feathers? There's some feathers, probably a redstone. Let's have a look. Width upgrade. Width. Spell it correctly. So iron and feathers. That's all we needed. So we didn't need the redstone block. We don't need that heat sand anymore. Let's get some iron, and we want 2 of those in theory. 1, 2. So hopefully that's enough. Let's go and test it. I think that'll be the key to this now, is we'll go in and test it. So let's see if we can turn these on, and that needs to be broken, and then it needs to go up higher. So let's put the width upgrade in, 1 in there, and then we're going to put 1 in there. Switch that on. Switch that on. So I guess, see if we can get in here at all. So in theory, we're walking along there. Can we walk forward? No. Can't walk forward. Can't walk forward. So essentially, the only place we can walk forward is here. If we go to the side, it pushes us. So that's pretty awesome. So we need to turn that one on, and that one does the same. And then we need to turn that one on, and that one on, to push us to the middle. So we're kind of there. Turn the middle one on, and then turn this one on. And then in theory, everything will be pushing us to there. Yes. So if we put a lever or lever, whichever way you want to look at it, there, put that there, and switch that on, that'll be mashing away. We can then close this off, which we don't want to do just yet, but that's what we'll do, is we'll close that off. Do we have a chisel on us? No, so we'll have to put in a stone that isn't quite what I wanted. And then we need to do something about item collection. So I guess for now it's going to have to be a chest, but we need that to be kind of, you know, definitely upgraded. I guess we could do, let's have a look, if we do something like, not a barrel, but we can do, I guess it might be called a barrel. We've got fermenting barrels, no. It might be a crate. Let's have a look. The much bigger capacity. Here we go. So we've got medium storage crates, which is storage crate used with void crystal block. So we can't do that, but a small storage crate we should be able to do with just wood and chests. So I think we've got some chests in here. Yeah, so let's take 4 of those. Only want 4. Wrong way. There we go. And some wood, which I think we've got in here. So yeah, let's get that. And oh, I need to make one of these casings. Okay, which is wood and sticks. So let's get some sticks then. And we're going to need some more wood. So we might as well just put it all in our inventory. So there's one casing, and then that should allow us to make 1 small storage crate, which is pretty awesome because, you know, capacity wise they're quite good. They're a bit like a double chest, but without being a double chest, and we should be able to sort of push and pull out of these. Look at that, lots of storage. And then what we need is this hopper, collection hopper, going on top. So let's jump up there. So that should then, anything going into there, let's just chuck something, should end up in there, and it does. Okay, so we're kind of there. I think what we're going to do is take this bit down there. We need to get rid of that torch there. So hopefully it doesn't, it is blowing us there. So can we go at all? Can we reach that at all? No. Typical. Don't put the torch where you can't reach it. So let's turn this off the pack. It's typical, isn't it? How many times have I said typical? Right. So this torch here still can't do it. At least the mob masher isn't on, and it can't kill us. It's that one pushing us now, isn't it? Yeah, it definitely is that one. I just want to get to that. I'm going to have to take this mob masher down now as well. best laid plans. That's off. That's fine. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll put that back there. We'll switch it on. We shall do that and that. So we know that's where those things are. Everything in there will be black. Let's turn that fan back on, because the last thing I want to do is basically turn this into cursed earth, and then I've got a feeling things might spawn quite quickly. So let's put that one up there, and let's be cautious about this. So where's our drop of evil? There it is. We do that. Dum. We do that. And there are things spawning somewhere. Oh, it's you. I was just worried then what it was. Right. Yes. And already things are dying in there, which is pretty cool. But we did forget something. So let's try and put in those upgrades. But the nice thing is, it doesn't matter. Ooh, cobwebs. It doesn't matter if the fact that we're right next to it. Look at that. Things are coming through straight away. Oh my gosh, this is going to be this is going to be overrunning before we know it. So we are going to have to be very careful. Look at it. That is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, sorting stuff out. Oh, sounds horrible. We might need to put a muffler over that. We did have some sound mufflers, didn't we? But yeah, that's pretty awesome. So I think that's possibly going to do it for today, guys. We've cracked the Nether. Our mob farm is super duper, but we are going to have to get crazy on storage, and I think it's going to be a load of those up straight away. So I'll probably do that in between, because you know how we make these. One of the things we need to look at is how we're going to transfer them from that case into there. And the other thing is, can I turn it off by lighting up? Hopefully I can. I guess that's the thing. Should we test that first of all? Will it stop working if we put a torch in there? So yeah, it's kind of important to know these things. So if we put a torch there, it's not quite lit up. But I guess let's have a look. As the mouse goes wonky again. No, so I guess we need to kind of put that back and kind of go in from here somewhere. Yeah, because soon as we close that up, they started spawning again, didn't they? So let's put that there. Does that illuminate everything? Let's have another look from here. Does that turn it off? No, there's one in that corner as well. So I guess we have to kind of do it from both sides. We'll do one there. We'll kind of do one here. Yeah. And then that way, it's turned off. Because I think very quickly that's going to cause absolutely havoc. Yeah. For sure. So we need loot bag sorting, we need general sorting, and we need to be able to bin things. So if you've got ideas for those kind of stuff, I might let it run till it fills up. So I'm going to let it run a few minutes here. And then, yeah, if you've got any ideas of, you know, how we might do this, you know, in terms of, I think in particular, the stuff that interests me will be the, how do we get rid of things that we don't want, like armor, and I guess some armor's okay, but there's going to be a lot of trash that we want to get rid of, or it's going to need really bulk storage. It won't do with the drawers and things like that, because each one's an individual item. So ideas for that would be really good. Otherwise, we will see you here next time, guys, for some more fun in the sky on some Project Ozone 3. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.